Today, we're going to go through how to do the out-of-the-box setup on your Siemens G120C drive. Now, if you purchase our trainer, we've already done this part for you, but if you factory reset chores and want to get back to square one, or you're just opening your drive, then this will go through how to do our basic setup, enter our motor parameters, and we'll go ahead and sign in an IP address. First thing it's going to ask us is to select our language. So I'm going to select English and press the OK button. And then I want to do the quick setup here. So I'm going to press the OK button for it. And then we're going to get a very important warning that we need to read about action being required. And I'm going to press the OK button for it. This is a really good quick guide here to help you understand how to navigate the keypad if you need it. I'm going to press OK to it. And then it's going to ask us, do you want to keep the current settings or do we want to reset the factory settings? And just so we're all at square one, I'm going to select keep our yes to put it back at factory settings. So the first thing it's asking us for is what motor standard do you want to use? So we press the OK for the motor standard, and it defaults to the IEC 50 Hertz motor standard. We can do the NEMA 60 Hertz US or the NEMA 60 Hertz SI. I'm going to go for the NEMA 60 Hertz US and press the OK. And then I need to select my supply voltage. So we're going to go down, we had the motor light. This is an induction 3-phase motor, so we can leave that at its default. And then we go down to our supply voltage. We do need to change this one. It is defaulting to 220. We need to set it 230 volt. And press the OK button. Then we're going to go down to our motor current, and this will need to be significantly lower. Now, if you're wondering, I am getting the data off back of the nameplate here. I just wrote it down that way I wouldn't have to. But so for our motor current, we're going to press the OK button, and it is 0.18 amps. So we'll go over here to the 3, and we'll drop it down to a 0. And actually, we can go all the way over here to the right-hand one. Oops, no, we cannot. I need to go over here and drop this one down to a 1. And then we can go over to the last one and get it to 8. So 0.18. Okay. Then we're going to go down and tell it what is the power of the motor. And since we did select NEMA, then this is in horsepower. And we're going to change this to 0.05 horsepower. So this is a very fractional horsepower motor, and we'll press the OK to it. And next we have our motor speed. So we'll go down to our motor speed and press the OK button, and it's going to default to 1674. This is a 3,300 RPM motor. So look at your nameplate because it'll be very specific to the number of poles of your motor. And then we'll press the OK button to that. And next, we need to hold the escape button for 2 seconds. So 1,000, 2, 1,000. Then it's going to ask us, do you want to save these settings? And yes, I do want to save these settings. So I'll press the OK button. Again, it says that they were saved successfully. So I'll press OK to that. And the next, we're going to need to let it do a motor identification test. Now, warning, this will cause your motor to rotate. So I'm going to press the OK button to that. Then you're going to get a few alarms. It's okay. That is normal. We're going to go here at the bottom and we're going to press the hand button. And then we're going to press the green start button here. And you will hear your motor start to move. Actually, you probably won't see it move initially, but eventually it will move. And just let it go through the motor ID process. And now it says that the motor ID is complete. So we're going to press the OK key to that. And then, while we can just press the up and down arrows, this also is something you can swipe it. So as I sit here and rotate this around, we see that my set point is going up. And let's bring our set point up. I don't know. Let's bring it up to 30%. And then we're going to press the green button on our motor. Then we're going to get a warning that actually we're in that motor ID, perfectly normal. So I'm going to press my red button to clear that out. And then I'm going to press my green button again. And this time you will see your motor rotate. It will rotate counterclockwise as you're looking at the front of the trainer. And when you're done verifying it, you can press the red button to stop. And the last thing that is done to your trainer before it arrives to you is we do set the IP address of it. So I'm just going to unplug the cable out of the bottom of the trainer. We'll take our SIM IPE and we'll hit Discover Device. It's found one. And this is looking for an IP address. I'm going to press OK to assign. And I'm going to assign it an IP address 192.168.1. And then 12 is the default that ships with your PLC trainer. I'll go down and I'll press the execute and done. Whether you're working with our PLC trainer or you're implementing this out in the field, the very important next step is that we learn how to back up and restore our data to our drive. So I've created this playlist right here on that and how we can use the Smart Drive software to do the same thing.